5 Powerful Nuts for Better Health and Vitality, the complete guide to natural wellness. If you're looking to boost your energy, improve your circulation, support your heart health, and enhance your overall vitality naturally, I want you to hear this important message. The truth is, millions of people across all ages and backgrounds are quietly struggling with fatigue, poor circulation, declining mental clarity, and reduced vitality, thinking these issues are just inevitable parts of modern life or aging. But what if I told you that the real solution might be something as simple and accessible as adding 5 specific nuts to your daily routine? I'm talking about 5 ordinary nuts, the kind you can find at any grocery store, health food shop, or even gas station, that could help restore the energy, mental sharpness, physical vitality, and overall wellness you thought were gone for good. These aren't expensive supplements with unpronounceable ingredients, complicated medical treatments, or restrictive diet plans that require you to overhaul your entire lifestyle. They're simple, natural, whole foods that have been supporting human health, energy, and longevity for thousands of years across countless cultures and civilizations. Here's what most people don't realize, and what the supplement industry doesn't want you to know. Your body still has an incredible capacity to heal, regenerate, and perform at optimal levels. It doesn't matter if you're 25 or 75, whether you've been struggling with health issues for months or years, or whether you've tried countless other approaches without success. Your body still wants to thrive, it just needs the right support, the right nutrients, and the right approach to unlock its natural potential. These 5 nuts are loaded with essential nutrients, rare minerals, powerful antioxidants, heart-healthy fats, and bioactive compounds that work synergistically to boost blood flow throughout your entire body, improve cardiovascular health, support hormone production and balance, enhance brain function and mental clarity, strengthen your immune system, and promote overall vitality and well-being, all without any negative side effects, drug interactions, or long-term health risks. But this goes far beyond just physical health. When your body starts functioning optimally again, when your energy returns and your mind becomes sharper, when you feel strong and capable and alive in your own skin, it transforms how you show up in every area of your life. Your relationships improve, your work performance enhances, your confidence grows, your outlook becomes more positive. You start believing in possibilities again. Let me walk you through each of these 5 powerful nuts in detail, explaining not just what they do, but how they work, why they're so effective, and exactly how to incorporate them into your daily routine for maximum benefit. Then I'll reveal the single most effective timing strategy, a simple nighttime ritual involving 1 specific nut that could help you wake up feeling more energized, refreshed, and vital than you have in years. 1. Brazil nuts, the selenium powerhouse that transforms your cellular health. The first nut I want you to start eating today is one that most people walk right past in the grocery store without a second thought. It's larger than most nuts, has a distinctive creamy texture and mildly sweet flavor, and is packed with one of the rarest and most powerful minerals on Earth, a mineral that could literally be the one missing piece standing between you and optimal health, energy, and vitality. Brazil nuts are large, kidney-shaped nuts that grow exclusively in the Amazon rainforest of South America. What makes them truly extraordinary is that they are hands down the richest dietary source of selenium available anywhere on the planet. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts provides your entire daily requirement of this crucial trace mineral, and in many cases more selenium than you'd get from an entire week of typical Western eating. The selenium revolution, why this mineral changes everything. To understand why Brazil nuts are so powerful, you need to understand selenium and why it's absolutely critical for human health, especially as we age or face the stresses of modern life. Selenium is what scientists call a trace mineral, meaning your body needs only small amounts of it. But don't let that fool you. Those small amounts are absolutely essential for optimal function. As your body ages, faces chronic stress, deals with environmental toxins, or simply goes through the natural wear and tear of daily life, several critical processes begin to slow down. Your energy levels naturally decline as your cells become less efficient at producing energy. Your arteries lose elasticity and your circulation begins to slow, affecting everything from your brain function to your physical stamina. Your immune system becomes less responsive. Your body's natural detoxification processes become overwhelmed, and perhaps most importantly, your cells become increasingly vulnerable to oxidative damage, the same process that causes metal to rust, but happening inside your body at the cellular level. This is where selenium becomes your secret weapon. Selenium is a critical building block in the production of glutathione, often called the master antioxidant, because it's one of your body's most powerful defense systems against cellular damage. Think of glutathione as your body's internal cleanup crew, working 24/7 to repair damage, neutralize toxins, and keep your cells functioning optimally. When you have adequate selenium levels, your glutathione production stays strong. This means selenium helps protect every cell in your body, but especially the delicate lining of your blood vessels from oxidative damage. This directly translates to healthier circulation throughout your entire body, more efficient delivery of oxygen and nutrients to your brain and organs, better energy production at the cellular level, enhanced immune function, and improved overall vitality. The research that will surprise you. The scientific research on selenium is truly remarkable, though it's rarely discussed in mainstream health conversations. Multiple large-scale studies have found direct correlations between selenium levels and everything from energy and mood to cognitive function and longevity. One particularly fascinating European study followed thousands of adults over several years and found that those with higher selenium intake had significantly better energy levels, more stable moods, sharper cognitive function, and better overall health markers compared to those who were selenium deficient. What's even more interesting is that these benefits were observed across all age groups, but were most pronounced in people over 40. Another groundbreaking study published in a leading nutrition journal found that people who regularly consumed selenium-rich foods like Brazil nuts showed measurable improvements in immune function, reduced inflammation markers, better sleep quality, and enhanced mental clarity within just 4 weeks of consistent consumption. But here's what really caught researchers' attention. The selenium-rich group also showed significant improvements in what scientists call subjective vitality, essentially how energetic, alive, and capable people felt in their daily lives. This wasn't just about measurable health markers, it was about people feeling genuinely better, more vibrant, and more engaged with life. The Brazil nut advantage: why food beats supplements. Now, you might be thinking, if selenium is so important, why not just take a selenium supplement? That's a great question, and the answer reveals something crucial about how nutrition really works in the human body. When you eat a Brazil nut, you're not just getting selenium in isolation. You're getting selenium in its natural form, embedded in a complex matrix of other nutrients, healthy fats, fiber, and bioactive compounds that work together synergistically. The selenium in Brazil nuts is bound to amino acids in a way that makes it highly bioavailable, meaning your body can easily absorb and use it. Brazil nuts also contain healthy fats that actually help your body absorb the selenium more effectively. They provide fiber that supports digestive health and helps maintain stable blood sugar levels. They contain small amounts of other trace minerals like zinc and magnesium that work together with selenium to support optimal health. Perhaps most importantly, when you eat whole foods like Brazil nuts, your body has natural mechanisms to regulate absorption. If you already have adequate selenium levels, your body will absorb less. If you're deficient, it will absorb more. This natural regulation system doesn't work with synthetic supplements, which is why it's possible to take too much selenium in supplement form, but very difficult to overdose on selenium from whole foods. Your daily Brazil nut protocol, simple but powerful. The beauty of incorporating Brazil nuts into your health routine lies in their incredible simplicity and effectiveness. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet, follow complex meal plans, or make drastic lifestyle changes. The protocol is elegantly simple. Eat 1 to 2 Brazil nuts every morning with your breakfast or coffee. That's it. Just 1 or 2 nuts, not a handful, not a cup, not a complex preparation, just 1 or 2 whole, Brazil nuts, chewed slowly and mindfully, preferably first thing in the morning when your body is ready to absorb and utilize nutrients most effectively. Critical safety note: this is one case where more is definitely not better. Brazil nuts are so selenium-rich that eating more than 2 per day can actually lead to selenium toxicity over time. Symptoms of too much selenium include digestive upset, fatigue, hair loss, and nail changes. The goal is optimal nutrition, not maximum consumption. I recommend starting with just 1 Brazil nut per day for the first week, then increasing to 2 if you feel good and want to maximize the benefits. Pay attention to how your body responds. Many people notice subtle improvements in energy and mood within the first few days, with more significant changes becoming apparent after 2-3 weeks of consistent consumption. Some people prefer to eat their Brazil nuts with a small amount of healthy fat, like a piece of avocado or a few drops of high-quality olive oil, as this can enhance selenium absorption even further. Others simply eat them plain, enjoying their rich, creamy texture and mildly sweet flavor. The key is consistency. This isn't about perfection. If you forget a day here and there, it's not a problem. But making Brazil nuts a regular part of your morning routine, something you do almost automatically, like brushing your teeth or drinking your first cup of coffee, is what will deliver the long-term health benefits you're looking for. 2. Walnuts, nature's answer to poor circulation and brain fog. If there's one aspect of health that most people dramatically underestimate, it's the critical importance of healthy blood circulation. We tend to think about circulation only in terms of obvious problems like cold hands and feet, but the truth is that optimal blood flow affects virtually every aspect of how you feel and function on a daily basis. Your circulation impacts your energy levels, your mental clarity and focus, your mood and emotional stability, your physical stamina and endurance, your ability to recover from exercise or stress, your immune function, and yes, even your confidence and sense of well-being. Without proper circulation, it doesn't matter how good your diet is or how many supplements you take. Your body simply can't deliver the nutrients and oxygen your cells need to function optimally. This is where walnuts become one of your most powerful allies. These brain-shaped nuts, and that resemblance is no coincidence, traditional medicine has long recognized the connection between walnuts and brain health, are one of nature's most effective tools for supporting healthy circulation throughout your entire body. The nitric oxide connection, your body's natural performance enhancer. Walnuts are exceptionally rich in arginine, an amino acid that serves as a precursor to one of the most important molecules in your body, nitric oxide. If you've never heard of nitric oxide, you're about to learn about something that could fundamentally change how you think about health and vitality. Nitric oxide is a signaling molecule that tells your blood vessels when to relax and widen, allowing increased blood flow to wherever your body needs it most. It's like having a sophisticated traffic management system for your circulatory system, directing blood flow with precision and efficiency. When your body needs increased circulation, whether for physical activity, mental focus, tissue repair, or any other function, it produces nitric oxide to signal your blood vessels to open up and allow more blood to flow through. This process is called vasodilation, and it's absolutely essential for optimal health and performance. Here's the problem. As we age, face chronic stress, eat processed foods, or live sedentary lifestyles, our natural nitric oxide production begins to decline. This is one of the primary reasons why people experience decreased energy, reduced mental clarity, slower recovery times, and a general sense of slowing down as they get older. But when you regularly consume foods high in arginine, like walnuts, you're essentially providing your body with the raw materials it needs to produce more nitric oxide naturally. You're not forcing anything or overriding your body's natural systems. You're simply supplying the nutrients your body needs to function as it was designed to. The walnut advantage, beyond circulation. While the circulation benefits of walnuts are impressive enough on their own, these remarkable nuts offer so much more. Walnuts are one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. These healthy fats provide multiple benefits that work synergistically with the circulation-enhancing effects of L-arginine. Omega-3 fatty acids help reduce inflammation throughout your body, and chronic inflammation is one of the primary causes of poor circulation, arterial stiffness, and cardiovascular problems. By reducing inflammation, the omega-3s in walnuts help keep your blood vessels flexible and responsive, creating the perfect environment for optimal blood flow. These healthy fats also support brain health in remarkable ways. Your brain is nearly 60% fat, and it needs a steady supply of high-quality fats to function optimally. The omega-3s in walnuts help maintain the integrity of brain cell membranes, support neurotransmitter production, and even promote the growth of new brain cells through a process called neurogenesis. This is why many people who start eating walnuts regularly report improvements not just in physical energy, but in mental clarity, focus, memory, and overall cognitive function. They describe feeling sharper, more mentally agile, and better able to handle complex tasks or stressful situations. The inflammation connection. Why this matters more than you think. Chronic inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body, gradually damaging tissues, impairing function, and accelerating the aging process. It's been linked to virtually every chronic disease, from heart disease and diabetes to arthritis and even depression. Most people have some degree of chronic inflammation, often without realizing it. Poor diet, chronic stress, lack of sleep, environmental toxins, and sedentary lifestyles all contribute to inflammatory processes that can significantly impact how you feel and function. The anti-inflammatory compounds in walnuts help counteract these processes, reducing inflammation markers throughout your body. This has far-reaching effects beyond just circulation. Reduced inflammation means better joint health, improved immune function, more stable moods, better sleep quality, and enhanced overall vitality. Scientific validation. The research speaks for itself. The health benefits of walnuts have been studied extensively, with consistently impressive results. A landmark study published in the Journal of Nutrition followed over 1,000 adults for 2 years and found that those who consumed walnuts regularly showed significant improvements in multiple health markers. Participants who ate approximately 1 ounce of walnuts daily, about 14 halves, experienced measurable improvements in blood flow, arterial flexibility, and circulation within just 8 weeks. They also showed improvements in cholesterol profiles, blood pressure, and inflammatory markers. But perhaps most interesting were the subjective improvements participants reported. Better energy levels, improved mental clarity, enhanced mood, better sleep quality, and an overall sense of increased vitality and well-being. Another fascinating study specifically looked at the cognitive effects of walnut consumption in older adults. Participants who consumed walnuts daily for 6 months showed significant improvements in memory, processing speed, and overall cognitive function compared to a control group. Brain imaging studies revealed increased activity in areas associated with learning and memory. Your daily walnut protocol, maximizing benefits. Based on the research and clinical experience, the optimal amount of walnuts for most people is approximately 1 ounce per day, which equals about 14 walnut halves, or roughly a small handful. This provides sufficient L-arginine and omega-3 fatty acids to support circulation and brain health without excessive calories. The timing of walnut consumption can make a difference. Many people find that eating walnuts earlier in the day provides sustained energy and mental clarity throughout the day. You can eat them as a mid-morning snack, sprinkle them on your breakfast cereal or yogurt, add them to salads, or simply eat them plain. For maximum absorption of the beneficial fats, consider eating your walnuts with a small amount of other healthy fats or fat-soluble vitamins. This might mean adding them to a salad with olive oil dressing, eating them with some avocado, or including them in a smoothie with other nutritious ingredients. Quality matters when it comes to walnuts. Look for raw, organic walnuts when possible, as these retain the highest levels of beneficial compounds. Store them in the refrigerator or freezer to prevent the healthy fats from becoming rancid, and buy them from sources with high turnover to ensure freshness. Some people prefer to soak their walnuts overnight before eating them, as this can make them easier to digest and may enhance nutrient absorption. Simply place the walnuts in a bowl, cover with water, and let them soak for 8 to 12 hours. Drain and rinse before eating. The key, as with all nutritional interventions, is consistency. You won't see dramatic changes overnight, but most people begin to notice subtle improvements in energy and mental clarity within 1-2 weeks of regular walnut consumption, with more significant benefits becoming apparent after 4-6 weeks. 3. Almonds, the complete nutrient package for optimal body function. By the time most people reach their 30s, 40s, and beyond, they begin to notice subtle but significant changes in how they feel and function on a daily basis. Energy levels that used to be naturally high start to fluctuate or decline. Mental clarity that was once sharp begins to feel fuzzy or inconsistent. Physical stamina that was taken for granted starts to wane. Sleep quality becomes more elusive. Mood becomes less stable. What many people don't realize is that these changes aren't necessarily just about aging or inevitable decline. In many cases, they're about nutrient depletion, possibly simply getting the essential vitamins, minerals, and other compounds it needs to function optimally. Modern life creates unprecedented demands on our nutritional needs. Chronic stress depletes certain nutrients faster than our ancestors ever experienced. Processed foods provide calories but lack the micronutrients our bodies crave. Environmental toxins require additional nutrients for detoxification. Even our soil has become depleted of minerals, meaning the foods we eat often contain fewer nutrients than the same foods grown decades ago. Almonds represent one of the most elegant solutions to this modern nutritional dilemma. These teardrop-shaped nuts are essentially nature's multivitamin, packed with a comprehensive array of nutrients that work together to support optimal body function across multiple systems. The magnesium revolution, the mineral most people are missing. Let's start with perhaps the most important and widely deficient nutrient in almonds: magnesium. Conservative estimates suggest that over 80% of adults are deficient in magnesium, yet most people have never been tested for this crucial mineral and don't understand its profound impact on health and vitality. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body. It's required for energy production at the cellular level, meaning every cell in your body needs adequate magnesium to produce energy efficiently. It's essential for proper muscle and nerve function, including the smooth muscle that lines your blood vessels and affects circulation. Magnesium plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy blood pressure, supporting proper heart rhythm, and ensuring optimal cardiovascular function. It's required for the synthesis of proteins, DNA, and RNA, making it essential for cellular repair and regeneration. It supports healthy bone density by helping your body properly utilize calcium and vitamin D. Perhaps most importantly for how you feel on a daily basis, magnesium is essential for nervous system function and stress response. It has a naturally calming effect on your nervous system and helps regulate your body's stress hormones. This is why magnesium deficiency is often associated with anxiety, irritability, sleep problems, and difficulty handling stress. The magnesium in almonds is in a highly bioavailable form, bound to amino acids and other compounds that enhance absorption. Just 1 ounce of almonds provides about 80 grams of magnesium, which is roughly 20% of the daily requirement for most adults. Zinc, the trace mineral with major impact. Almonds are also an excellent source of zinc, another mineral that's commonly deficient but absolutely essential for optimal health. Zinc is required for immune function, wound healing, protein synthesis, and DNA formation. It plays a crucial role in hormone production and regulation, including hormones that affect energy, mood, and overall vitality. Zinc is also essential for proper taste and smell function, which is why zinc deficiency can sometimes manifest as changes in appetite or food preferences. It's required for healthy skin, hair, and nails, and supports proper cognitive function and memory. Like magnesium, zinc deficiency is surprisingly common, especially among people who eat predominantly processed foods or follow restrictive diets. The zinc in almonds is easily absorbed and utilized by your body, making almonds an excellent way to maintain adequate zinc levels naturally. Vitamin E, your body's internal antioxidant system. Almonds are one of the richest food sources of vitamin E, a powerful fat-soluble antioxidant that protects your cells from oxidative damage. Vitamin E is particularly important for protecting the polyunsaturated fats in your cell membranes from becoming rancid or damaged. This is especially crucial for cardiovascular health, as vitamin E helps protect the delicate lining of your blood vessels from oxidative damage that can lead to inflammation, plaque formation, and reduced circulation. It also supports immune function, skin health, and overall cellular integrity. The vitamin E in almonds works synergistically with other antioxidants in your body, including the selenium from Brazil nuts and the polyphenols from other nuts. This creates a comprehensive antioxidant defense system that helps protect your body from the damaging effects of stress, environmental toxins, and normal metabolic processes. Healthy fats, the foundation of hormone production. Almonds contain a perfect balance of healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats that serve multiple important functions in your body. These fats are essential for hormone production, as many hormones are synthesized from cholesterol and other fat molecules. Adequate healthy fat intake is crucial for maintaining optimal levels of hormones that affect energy, mood, metabolism, and overall vitality. This includes hormones like testosterone, estrogen, thyroid hormones, and stress hormones like cortisol. The healthy fats in almonds also support brain function, as your brain is nearly 60% fat and requires a steady supply of high-quality fats to function optimally. They help with the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, and provide steady, sustained energy that doesn't cause blood sugar spikes and crashes. Fiber, the overlooked key to metabolic health. Each ounce of almonds provides about 4 grams of fiber, contributing to the 25-35 grams most adults should consume daily. This fiber isn't just important for digestive health. It plays crucial roles in blood sugar regulation, cholesterol management, and even mood stability. The fiber in almonds helps slow the absorption of sugars and carbohydrates, preventing blood sugar spikes that can lead to energy crashes, mood swings, and cravings for more sugary or processed foods. It also helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels by binding to cholesterol in the digestive tract and preventing its absorption. Emerging research has also shown connections between fiber intake and neurotransmitter production, particularly serotonin, which affects mood, sleep, and overall sense of well-being. The fiber in almonds feeds beneficial bacteria in your gut, which in turn support optimal neurotransmitter production and overall health. The protein factor, building blocks for vitality. Almonds provide about 6 grams of high-quality protein per ounce, containing all the essential amino acids your body needs for cellular repair, enzyme production, and maintaining lean muscle mass. This protein is particularly valuable because it's combined with healthy fats and fiber, creating a satisfying snack that provides sustained energy and helps maintain stable blood sugar levels. The amino acids in almond protein are the building blocks for neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which affect mood, motivation, and overall sense of well-being. They're also essential for maintaining muscle mass, which becomes increasingly important as we age and naturally begin to lose muscle tissue. Your comprehensive almond protocol. Based on extensive research and clinical experience, the optimal daily intake of almonds for most people is approximately 1 ounce, which equals about 23 individual almonds. This provides a comprehensive array of nutrients without excessive calories, about 160 calories per ounce. The timing of almond consumption can be strategically used to maximize their benefits. Many people find that eating almonds as a mid-morning snack helps maintain steady energy levels and prevents the midday energy crash that often leads to poor food choices. Almonds can also be an excellent pre-workout snack as they provide sustained energy without causing digestive discomfort during exercise. The combination of healthy fats, protein, and complex carbohydrates provides steady fuel for physical activity. For optimal digestion and nutrient absorption, consider eating your almonds slowly and chewing them thoroughly. Some people prefer to soak almonds overnight, which can make them easier to digest and may enhance nutrient availability. You can incorporate almonds into your diet in numerous ways. Eat them plain as a snack, add them to yogurt or oatmeal, use them in smoothies, sprinkle them on salads, or even use almond flour in baking. The key is finding ways to include them consistently in your daily routine. Quality matters with almonds, just as with other nuts. Look for raw, organic almonds when possible, as these retain the highest levels of beneficial compounds. Avoid almonds that have been heavily processed, flavored with artificial ingredients, or stored for long periods, as these may have reduced nutritional value. Store your almonds in a cool, dry place, preferably in the refrigerator, to maintain freshness and prevent the healthy fats from becoming rancid. Buy them from sources with high turnover to ensure you're getting the freshest, most nutritious almonds possible. 4. Pistachios, the performance enhancer with ancient wisdom. There's something uniquely satisfying about eating pistachios. The ritual of cracking open each shell, the distinctive flavor and texture, the way you can easily eat handful after handful without realizing it. But beyond their addictive appeal lies one of the most scientifically validated and historically revered foods for enhancing human performance, vitality, and overall well-being. Pistachios have been treasured for thousands of years across multiple cultures, from ancient Persia to the Mediterranean, where they were considered symbols of wellness, prosperity, and good fortune. Ancient warriors would carry pistachios on long journeys, believing they provided sustained energy and enhanced physical and mental performance. Traditional medicine systems have long recognized pistachios as foods that support circulation, stamina, and overall vitality. Modern science has now validated much of this ancient wisdom, revealing that pistachios contain a unique combination of nutrients and bioactive compounds that work together to support cardiovascular health, enhance physical performance, and promote overall well-being in ways that few other foods can match. The Larginine Powerhouse, Natural Performance Enhancement. Like walnuts, pistachios are exceptionally rich in larogenine, the amino acid precursor to nitric oxide. However, pistachios contain even higher concentrations of larogenine than most other nuts, making them one of the most potent natural sources of this performance-enhancing compound. The lignine in pistachios doesn't just support circulation, it provides the raw materials for optimal nitric oxide production throughout your entire body. This means better blood flow to your brain for enhanced mental clarity and focus, improved circulation to your muscles for better physical performance and faster recovery, and enhanced blood flow to all your organs for optimal function. The nitric oxide produced from pistachio L-arginine also supports healthy blood pressure, arterial flexibility, and overall cardiovascular health. This is particularly important as we age, as our natural nitric oxide production tends to decline over time, leading to reduced circulation and cardiovascular function. The clinical evidence, real results from real studies. The health benefits of pistachios have been studied extensively in controlled clinical trials, with consistently impressive results that have surprised even researchers. One particularly noteworthy study, published in the International Journal of Impotence Research, followed men who consumed 100 grams, about 3.5 ounces, of pistachios daily for 3 weeks. The results were remarkable. Participants experienced significant improvements in blood flow, arterial health, and overall cardiovascular function, but perhaps more importantly, they reported substantial improvements in energy levels, physical stamina, and overall sense of vitality and well-being. These weren't subjective impressions. The improvements were measured using sophisticated medical equipment that assessed blood flow, arterial function, and other objective markers of cardiovascular health. The researchers concluded that the larogenine and other compounds in pistachios provided measurable cardiovascular benefits comparable to some pharmaceutical interventions, but without any side effects. Another comprehensive study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition examined the effects of regular pistachio consumption on multiple health markers over a longer period. Participants who consumed pistachios daily for 12 weeks showed improvements in cholesterol profiles, blood pressure, inflammatory markers, and antioxidant status. But what really caught researchers' attention were the improvements in what they called quality of life measures. Participants reported better energy levels, improved mood, enhanced physical performance, and greater overall satisfaction with their health and vitality. The antioxidant advantage, protection from the inside out. Pistachios are loaded with powerful antioxidants, including vitamin E, carotenoids, and polyphenolic compounds that provide comprehensive protection against oxidative stress and cellular damage. These antioxidants work synergistically with the circulation-enhancing effects of lilogenine to create a powerful combination for optimal health. The antioxidants in pistachios are particularly effective at protecting the delicate lining of blood vessels from damage that can lead to reduced circulation, inflammation, and cardiovascular problems. They also help protect brain cells from oxidative damage, supporting cognitive function and mental clarity. One unique aspect of pistachio antioxidants is their bioavailability. They're easily absorbed and utilized by your body, unlike some antioxidant supplements that are poorly absorbed or quickly eliminated. This means you get maximum benefit from the protective compounds in pistachios. Healthy fats for hormone support and sustained energy. Pistachios contain an ideal balance of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats that provide multiple health benefits. These healthy fats are essential for hormone production, including hormones that affect energy, mood, metabolism, and overall vitality. The fat profile in pistachios is particularly beneficial for maintaining healthy cholesterol levels and supporting cardiovascular health. Unlike saturated fats from processed foods, the fats in pistachios actually help improve your cholesterol profile, raising beneficial HDL cholesterol while lowering harmful LDL. These healthy fats also provide sustained energy that doesn't cause blood sugar spikes and crashes. This makes pistachios an excellent snack for maintaining steady energy levels throughout the day, avoiding the afternoon energy dips that often lead to poor food choices or excessive caffeine consumption. Plant sterols, natural cholesterol management. Pistachios are rich in plant sterols, natural compounds that help manage cholesterol levels by blocking the absorption of dietary cholesterol in your digestive tract. This provides a natural, food-based approach to maintaining healthy cholesterol levels without the need for medications. Plant sterols have been shown to reduce total cholesterol and LDL bad cholesterol levels by 6 to 15% when consumed regularly as part of a healthy diet. This is significant because even modest improvements in cholesterol levels can have substantial impacts on cardiovascular health and overall vitality. The plant sterols in pistachios work particularly well when combined with the other heart-healthy compounds in these nuts, creating a synergistic effect that provides comprehensive cardiovascular support. Fiber for metabolic health and satiety. Each ounce of pistachios provides about 3 grams of fiber, contributing to digestive health, blood sugar regulation, and satiety. This fiber helps slow the absorption of sugars and fats, preventing blood sugar spikes and providing sustained energy. The fiber in pistachios also feeds beneficial bacteria in your gut, supporting optimal digestive health and even influencing mood and immune function through the gut-brain connection. Emerging research suggests that gut health plays a crucial role in overall vitality, energy levels, and even mental clarity. The pistachio ritual, mindful eating for maximum benefit. One unique advantage of pistachios is the natural portion control provided by their shells. The act of cracking open each pistachio slows down your eating, allowing your brain time to register satiety signals and preventing overconsumption. This pistachio principle has been studied by researchers who found that people who ate in-shell pistachios consumed about 40% fewer calories than those who ate pre-shelled nuts. The visual cue of the empty shells also helps people better track how much they've eaten. Your optimal pistachio protocol. Based on the research and clinical experience, the optimal daily intake of pistachios for most people is 1-2 ounces, about 30-60 individual nuts. This provides substantial benefits without excessive calories, about 160 calories per ounce. The timing of pistachio consumption can be strategically used to maximize benefits. Many people find that eating pistachios in the afternoon helps maintain energy levels and prevents the midday energy crash. The combination of protein, healthy fats, and fiber provides sustained energy that lasts for hours. Pistachios can also be an excellent pre-exercise snack, as they provide sustained energy without causing digestive discomfort during physical activity. The lignin may also enhance blood flow and performance during exercise. For optimal benefits, choose unsalted roasted pistachios when possible. While raw pistachios are also beneficial, light roasting can actually enhance the bioavailability of some antioxidants while maintaining the beneficial fats and proteins. Store pistachios in a cool, dry place to maintain freshness, and buy them from sources with high turnover to ensure you're getting the freshest, most nutritious nuts possible. 5. Macadamia nuts, the heart-healthy luxury that transforms your cardiovascular system. Of all the nuts we've discussed, macadamia nuts might seem the most indulgent. They're rich, buttery, almost luxuriously smooth in texture, with a distinctive flavor that's both satisfying and sophisticated. In many ways, they feel more like a gourmet treat than a health food, but don't let their indulgent nature fool you. These cream-colored round nuts from Australia are actually one of the most powerful foods available for supporting cardiovascular health, hormone balance, and long-term vitality. Macadamia nuts represent a perfect example of how the most healthful foods are often the ones that satisfy us most deeply. Their rich, satisfying nature isn't accidental. It comes from their unique fat profile, which provides exactly the kinds of nutrients your body craves for optimal function. The revolutionary fat profile, why not all fats are created equal? To understand why macadamia nuts are so beneficial, you need to understand something fundamental about dietary fats that most people get wrong. For decades, we've been told that all fats are bad, or that we should minimize fat intake for optimal health. This advice has proven to be not just wrong, but actually harmful. Your body absolutely needs dietary fat to function optimally. Fat is required for hormone production, brain function, cell membrane,